Hello everyone, I am back, and in this video I am going to show you some tech tips that will help you have a faster computer. This is the first video in my series that I'm going to be making. So the first thing that you want to do is type in the search bar. On the bottom left hand corner is type in Task Manager. These are all your processes right here. So what you want to do is you want to scroll down and look at the ones that you don't really use, like Google Chrome. I have it open right now. This is my recording software, so I'm not really going to shut that down. So let's just kind of scroll and see if we see anything that we don't really use, like WebEx Teams. I hardly ever use that, and it's taking up a little bit of memory. So we can just go ahead and go over here and click in task. You can scroll down some more and see if you see any others that look unusual. Now the ones that say service host or Windows driver and all that, you do not want to shut those down. That has to do with your running your actual computer, so you do not want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, anything that says service host, do not shut it down. Scrolling. Okay, everything looks good right there. So, as you can see, there's all these tabs, and then you want to go to is startup. These are all the programs that start up automatically as soon as you turn on your PC, which can slow down your computer. So, let's look for one that we don't really care for or don't use anymore. Now, Microsoft Teams, I use this at work, but I don't really use this at home. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so it's already disabled. As you can see, it says the status right here. So if you, let's see, let me find another one. Origin. I don't really use that often anymore. So go over here and click disable. So the next time that you restart your computer, it shouldn't pop up and slow down your computer. Alright, that's all that should matter for that. The processes and the startup tab. Go ahead and click out of that. The next thing that you want to do is, if your computer is running quite slowly, is to look at your hard drive space. If a lot of the space is taken up, it can definitely slow down your computer. So let's go ahead and search for that. Just type in hard. Actually, type in computer. As you can see, mine's in the red, so I should probably delete some things that I'm not using. It says 26.8 gigabytes, free of 464 gigabytes. I'm probably okay because my computer actually doesn't run that slowly, but here later I'm probably going to delete some things that I don't need. So, for example, let me see. You can probably go into program files and find the programs that you no longer use and delete the folders. Go back. Go ahead and click Windows. Scroll down, see if you see anything. Honestly, I'm not really seeing much, but what I think that takes up the most space in my computer, and I can show you later on how to see what takes up the most space, that's going to be one of the steps, is my videos that I make on here. They do take up quite a bit of space, and my ISO images for my virtual machines and any virtual machines that I have on here. That's probably what's taking up a lot of my space. I'm going to go ahead and click out of that. The next thing that you want to do is, if you notice when you went to that and you see that you saw a program that you don't really want, just go ahead and type right here, programs, add or remove programs. Here is a list of all of the programs that is on your computer. Okay, so I do not use this one, so I'm going to uninstall it. If you scroll down and see all of Microsoft Visual C++, do not uninstall any of those. The next thing that you would want to do to speed up your computer is type in disk cleanup right here. And then select the drive that you want to, which is usually Windows C. Just go ahead and leave everything checked. And now it is going to calculate how much space you will be able to free up on your Windows. It says total amount of disk space you gain is 724 megabytes, which is really not that much. I would go ahead and click Windows Update Cleanup because that takes up a lot of space. As you can see, 3.92 gigabytes. Alright, let's see what else. Got. Okay. Click OK after you select that. Yes, delete files. What I'm going to do is type in space sniffer. I think it's the first one. Yeah, it is. Let's see. This is really old, but it still works. And click download here. I think it's this one. And download. Alright, and then after you get done downloading it, you will want to click on the zip file and click extract all. Okay, yeah, you can click your desktop or whatever folder you want to click or want it to go to. And then click on the spacesniffer.exe. And then click Windows C drive and start. Oh, it says hint, try running Space Sniffer as administrator. So when you start it up, you'll want to right click it and then click run as administrator. That was a part that I failed to do, so that's probably why I can't examine some of this stuff. Alright, so most of it is pretty much done, I think. So a lot of the space that it's taking up is in documents, and each box will tell you how much it's taking up on your computer. Downloads, oh my, okay, so I need to delete my downloads. And then your desktop videos and all that. And so pretty much from here, you can just go from here and it's still scanning. This could take a long time for it to get done scanning. The Sims 4, I play that sometimes, and then you got all this, and the little ones are the ones that aren't taking up as much space. So I definitely need to clean up my documents and downloads. Go ahead and look out of that. Alright, so the next thing that I would do after you look at Space Sniffer is to check for updates. So updates, and check for updates. If you don't have any updates, then you're good. But if you do, you will want to go ahead and install those and then restart your computer. If your computer is still being slow, then I would just restart it and see if that fixes the issue. If it does not, another thing that you can do to speed up your computer is run a virus scan. So Malwarebytes. I like to use Malwarebytes. Click on the scanner and then advanced scanners, custom scan, configure scan, and then you want to check all of these for the C and D drive, and then you scan it. It could take a long time. What I recommend doing is getting a USB stick or something like that and going to File Explorer, go to this PC, Windows C, and copy everything from your user profile to that USB stick. To actually click on all the folders like downloads and everything and copy it to your USB drive. If you don't, what has happened to me for some reason before is that it just copied the folders and it copied nothing inside the folders. So you want to double, triple check that you do that. But once you get done backing up your files and everything on a USB drive, stick, or wherever else you want to put it, you want to type in right here factory, reset, and then it says reset this PC. And then click reset this PC, get started. And I recommend removing everything. So that's why you want to make sure, I would say before you completely click remove everything, after you copied everything to your USB drive, before you go through this step, plug it into this computer and make sure it actually copied everything. So once you have that, remove everything, and then you should be able to reinstall it just fine. Now, if you have a Dell computer or whatever, you will have to go, you'll have to download, I'll let you know, hold on. You will have to download the Dell Recovery Tool. So click right here. And you will need a USB drive. I'm not sure how much space it needs, but you do need a USB drive for this one to put the Dell ISO image on it. So let me see. Alright, so if you're on a Dell computer, you can go ahead and click this computer. If it's a different computer, you can enter in the service tag. It's usually a sticker on the either laptop or tower on it. And then you click on that, and it says you'll need a USB with 16 gigabytes of space available. So you will need that to get this to work. I don't know about any other companies that do it differently, but I know that Dell is particular, so that's what you'll need to do for Dell. If you tried all of that and it's still slow, then I would recommend, if the computer is really old, it may just be time to get a new computer, or you can get some more RAM. You got to make sure it's compatible with the computer though. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in learning more about technology, I would recommend going to my website called kairostechnology.com. I have 2 courses up right now. I want to work on the 3rd one about computer networking. I just have not started that one yet because I've been so busy. But I have Introduction to Virtualization, which is $25 right now. I can only accept USD currency. And then if you click on all courses, I have another one that's called What is IT which means information technology. And if you click on that, this one is actually free. So when you click on that, it says enroll for free. Click on it, and you will have to make an account in order to access this. So yeah, and do you have any questions? Just let me know. It tells you how many lessons there are. So the introduction to virtualization for only $25 has 11 lessons, and it's about an hour long. The free one has 5 lessons, and it is, let's see, I do not remember how long that one is. It may be a little shorter than the other one, but yeah, thank you for watching. I plan on making more tech tips videos. I'm gonna try to make some at least once a week. Maybe like I'll make another one coming out this week. And I wanted to discuss about printers, because in the IT world, a lot of what we do is printers. So I'll teach you how to fix your printer. But sometimes the printers win. They have a mind of their own, I'm telling you. All right. Thank you for watching.